Disinformation is not so much a question of headlines, articles, or photos being completely false or completely true. The manipulation consists in presenting facts or real information out of context. Let's find out how this works and how you can avoid falling into this trap. Those who want to deceive us don't always need to come up with completely made-up stories. A more efficient way to manipulate us is to blur the line between truth and lies by using real information, real photos or real statements, but presenting them in a different and misleading context. This increases our risk of being fooled because the disinformers can claim that what they are saying comes from a real source and therefore must be true. What's the danger? This kind of manipulation can take many forms. A photo presented as if it's showing a current event, when in reality, it's from a different time or place. A short fragment of a speech or document presented in a way that completely changes the meaning. An often used tactic is to present statements or opinions of one individual as representing the views of the whole group to which this individual belongs. Sarah, could you explain how this works?
Of course. Take, for example, two competing football teams that are meeting for a big match. On Team A, one of the players writes on social media that it will be tough to win against Team B, but that she nevertheless believes in a small victory for her team. The players from Team B take only the first part of this statement and spread it to their fans, as proof that Team A have already given up. They do this even though they know that it was only the opinion of one of the players and only a part of her full statement. The fans nevertheless believe in it. After all, the players of Team B didn't make anything up. The Team A player really said it. Many Team A fans decide not to buy tickets for the match because they are made to believe that the players don't believe in victory themselves. So why should the fans?
Now imagine another situation. There are demonstrations going on in your city, and so far there are no indications that the protests have turned violent. Later you start to see posts on social media with photos of burning cars and shops, saying that the protests have turned violent. If you pay close attention, you may notice that there's something odd about the photos. They don't actually look like your city. The time of year also doesn't fit. It's winter, so how come the trees have leaves? Maybe somebody's actually trying to manipulate you with an old photo shown out of context, possibly with the intention to discredit the protests, or perhaps with a wider goal to promote chaos, outrage, and distrust. What can you do? Watch out for content that draws wide-ranging conclusions and claim to be based on official sources or real photos. Check these sources. You can make a reverse image search to discover where the photo was originally taken. Look for cues in the photos that seem odd or out of place. You can also check if the official source has actually said what is being claimed. Is there really a whole team or institution behind a message? Or is it just the opinion of one of their members? Take a step back. Even if there's a kernel of truth, it doesn't mean that the whole message is trustworthy or that it applies to this situation. So, to recap, check the context of the information you see. Check the original sources. Pause and resist the reflex to react without thinking. Follow the European Parliament on social media to learn more about the tactics behind disinformation.